Hello my friends, it's Danny, and today I'm showing you how to make super fluffy coconut flour pancakes. Now, coconut flour pancakes are a great option for anybody who's looking for a gluten and grain-free pancake recipe that is also high in protein, high in fiber, and lower in carbohydrate. Now, if you're not familiar with coconut flour, it is a flour that's made with the pulp of the coconut that's left over after they make coconut milk. So they simply allow it to dry out, and then they grind it into this fine, soft flour, which is great for making grain and nut-free pancakes, brownies, cookies, and all sorts of baked goods. If you want to learn more about coconut flour, I have an entire video dedicated to it, which I will link to down in the description box below. Now, you're going to see that this is a super simple recipe that is also great for meal prep because you can easily scale it up and then store them in an airtight container where they will happily last in your fridge for up to 5 days and up to 3 months in the freezer. So here's how you make them. I've got a nice big bowl, and into that bowl goes 1/3 of a cup of the coconut flour, then 1 tablespoon of aluminum-free baking powder, and just a tiny pinch of sea salt. Now, I know that a tablespoon of baking powder might sound like a lot, but that is the secret ingredient that keeps these pancakes nice and fluffy. I'm just gonna gently toss this together, whisk it with a fork, and then we're ready for the wet ingredients. So into the bowl goes 2 eggs, 1/3 of a cup of milk. You could do an almond milk, cow's milk, any type of milk that you like and or prefer, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a tablespoon of maple syrup just to sweeten it a little bit. And because coconut flour is so high in fiber, it's also very absorbent. So you're going to notice recipes that call for coconut flour tend to have a lower ratio of flour and a higher ratio of eggs and milk. Okay, so I'm just gonna mix this all together. You wanna get the wet ingredients incorporated into the dry ingredients until you have a nice, light, fluffy pancake batter, just like I have here. This is ready to go, but if you enjoy some mix-ins in your pancake batter, now would be the time to add them in. Personally, I love adding chopped pecans to this, so I'm gonna add about 1/4 cup of chopped pecans to the batter. You could also do walnuts, but if you wanted to keep this recipe nut-free, you could try some bananas, your favorite berries, or even some chocolate chips. Now, to cook the pancakes, I like to use a non-stick pan. So I've got my pan heating up over a medium-low heat. You want to cook these low and slow. And then I am going to brush a little coconut oil over the bottom of the pan just to make sure nothing sticks. You could also use butter here, but you never want to use cooking spray on your non-stick pans because it's going to ruin the finish of the pan. Once the coconut oil has melted, then I like to use a 1/4 cup, and I just scoop up some of the batter and get it into the pan. And because this pancake batter is so fluffy and thick, I will use the cup to just shape the pancake a bit, just like that. And then I'll do that 2 more times because I usually do 3 pancakes in the pan. Let them go for about 2 to 3 minutes. You want the pancake to set up and to have a nice golden brown color on the bottom, and then gently get underneath it and just flip it over. I like to kind of use the pan to help get that pancake up and over. Do whatever makes it easy. Then let it cook for another 1 to 2 minutes. It's going to depend on your pan and the heat, or again until the bottom is golden brown and the pancakes are cooked through. Then I'm going to do that all 1 more time, and you will see that this recipe is going to get you 6 medium-sized pancakes. I love topping these pancakes with some sliced banana and some fresh chopped berries. And if you like them on the sweeter side, you could also add a drizzle of maple syrup right over the top. So simple and so good. And just as a fun side note, when I'm on the go, I also love these with a smear of almond or peanut butter over the top. Just a really fun grab and go option that is super satisfying. So now, of course, I'm very excited for you to give this recipe a try. And when you do, snap a picture and tag me on Instagram or Facebook so I can see what you're whipping up in your very own clean and delicious kitchens. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Danny Spies, and I'll see you back here next time with some more clean and deliciousness. Cheers! Ready? Here we go. It is boop! And use the leftovers 1 more time. And you can, we're so close. Blah. High, ready? Boom. You ready? Bang's ready. You ready, babe? He's ready. Here we go. Boom. So you're gonna have, you ready?